See, I
I
look
had
more
tr-
like a Simpsons character. That's crazy as hell, Dion. I
yeah.
thought he was better than that.
You know the Simpsons. You are if they had like made a real life Bart Simpson, your hair and your color is perfect.
I know. When I first started rocking this hairstyle, niggas was calling me Lisa Simpson.
Not Bart. Lisa.
Yeah,
I'm
because
mad I can't be that
Bart
fan.
is just on top. You know, he a high top fade. Lisa got it on the side, so it's more
Yeah.
like Lisa. I mean, they were right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Lisa had a temp fade. I ain't know.
Yeah, Bart just got the hot top, bro.
Right.
Yeah, he a sky top. Bart got the sky top.
Yeah, man.
So is the Simpsons biracial characters?
I think so. I think they might even be black.
But no, black people
I
are
don't think
black
they're black.
because Apu is black.
Yeah.
Look, Roxy,
Apu is
come.
brown.
Roxy, give me the history.
I'm about to say no. Apu is Indian.
Roxy
Carl
must
is
be like
Carl is black and Dr. Hibbert is
in
black.
1922. The Simpsons.
Yellow is white.
Actually,
I read on a subreddit that
she put the glasses on too.
Yeah, they have black characters.
Actually,
Don't bring no animation around Roxy.
she didn't put on.
Doing?
She put on the. She got the AI glasses, the Tony Starks. She said, "Well, let me, Edith. Can you tell me the origin of Simpsons?"
That was crazy. Well, it started on the Tracy Ullman show. So yes, actually.
Yeah, before your time.
I love the Tracy Ullman.
Where is she at now?
Yeah.
No, she's still alive.
Let me look that up.
I don't know. Tracy Ullman's dead. Sorry, Tracy, if you're not dead, my bad.
She had a whole show.
you definitely said dead, like you were short too.
No.
You know what that means?
She's just old.
Tracy Ullman, he said she had a whole show. You know, niggas got shows. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tracy Ullman
with 2 L.
A comedian, actress, and shit.
I'm looking her
She
up.
ain't dead. She vibing.
That's hilarious. Y'all killed her.
She vibing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't got no end date on here.
Yeah, she vibing.
She
She's
ain't
done
that
enough.
She ain't dead enough. It's crazy how like celebrities just be hot and they just be like, I'm done. I'm done
No,
with
it's
this.
not crazy. That's life, man. Nobody want to do that shit forever.
Yeah, she's 7. She damn near 70. I don't want to still be working the beat at 70.
Let me
y'all
I don't think it's that people don't want to. People cannot do this shit forever. Like your time in the machine is very short.
Yeah. Remember how hot Steve Gutenberg was? That nigga said, I'm done. I'm tapping out. He did 19 police academies. Was like,
Also, if I'm eating, they be having family and kids and stuff. The kids they might not have seen when they was acting.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Look at all the girls from Girlfriends. Besides Tracy Ellis Ross, they don't do shit.
No, what's her face? Golden Brooks was in a show.
Girlfriends, my nigga, not living single.
What'd you say, Rox? Golden Brooks, she was just in a show with Omar Gooding.
Just recently?
Yeah, like a year, couple years.
It probably ran.
I need to go outside. I need to go outside. And I do know, what's her name? Persia White. She's married to the white dude from Persia White, Lynn.
The light-skinned girl?
Yeah, she's married to the white dude from the originals, that vampire show.
Okay. But I feel like they made their bread and just said, hey, man.
I'm good.
Because that shit is tiring.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And if you're doing it for 20, 30 years, like you're going to do it for 40, 50?
Nah, right. Everything comes to an end. And if you made your bag, get out.
Man, you hear me?
Sean Connery, he said, I'm done. He just stopped. I'm done.
Like, what else you got to prove?
Sean Connery, he stopped when he was what? He was
80?
99?
Yeah.
It was time.
Betty White died still doing shit like at 99?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And listen.
No, I don't know.
Well, shit, there it is. Let me ask y'all a question with everybody being in entertainment. You got an inheritance from an uncle, auntie, somebody you didn't even know, but they knew about you and how hard you were working toward your goal. And they was like, I just want to help. And they left you $20 million. Would you keep going with your dream?
Yeah.
Or would you just take the money and fall off? Not fall off.
No.
I would just go very slow with my dream.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take my time.
I give myself an allowance.
I would do all the shit that I want to do like creatively that I can't afford. You know what I'm saying? Like building a studio, potentially a comedy club that's gonna fail in a few years, and just
The Comedy Factory is a combination of the Laugh Factory and Comedy Store.
That's a dream of mine, man.
That's what it is in Baltimore. It's called the Comedy Factory.
Hilarious. Too late, Dion.
Y'all will never see me again.
Hey, I'm kind of on the same thing Roxy on.
Y'all never see me again. Fuck y'all.
Me again.
20 mil. I ain't working the beat.
I would be out in Joshua Tree on the compound with the fucking 5-acre perimeter gate that nobody can get past.
But to hear it, wait, you don't do this for the love, for me?
I absolutely do. I absolutely
fans?
do.
I love money.
I'm calling Cat here.
I want to go.
You're gonna still upload videos. You're gonna be on your Instagram like, look at this shit in this desert right here.
Listen, love this shit.
Let me. If I did anything, it would be learning how to cultivate my own land and build on my own property. Like I would do YouTube videos solely on that. Like, kind of like what is it, the Outback Boys or the guy on YouTube? He be taking his kids camping and they be camping like Alaska, shit like that.
Yeah,
I would do shit like that. But this comedy shit, I would do it just like I would pop up in random bars and shit like comedy. But I wouldn't. It wouldn't have to be the career that I want, because comedy has always just been fun, and of course, we all wouldn't leave our mark on it. But like for me, it's always been about like just making people laugh. So,
are you burnt out at all?
I get burnt out weekly, especially if you got to promote. If you're promoting the show,
your own shit.
It takes a lot of the fun out of it, because it's like you got to be so consistent with it. Like honestly, if we weren't comedians and entertainers, would y'all be on social media as much?
Y'all would never fucking see me. I would.
Ticket sales make you rethink your career. You be like, nigga, 12 tickets?
And just the traveling and the not seeing your family and shit. Like I want to be in the house. I would do what you talking about. Like I get some land, but I would just write. I almost choked a couple minutes ago. Also, none of y'all checked on me. Fuck y'all, I was dying.
I kind of got excited.
You come on here every week and almost die while you're eating. So at this point, it's kind of like you want to die. It's like you want to die. Who are we to stop you? We don't want to stand in your way.
Hey, she went on mute and was
Good job.
I was dying.
Good one.
But I would write. Fuck y'all. I would just write and just make stuff in the house that y'all may or may not see. I would be that weird lady in a cottage. I don't want to be on social media. It's cool. I don't like it.
Before I started doing comedy, Facebook had just come out. So I was on Facebook and just put random shit that I thought was funny. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be funny, but just like, this is what is entertaining to me. Mm-hmm. And that was a lot more satisfying, just getting genuine reactions from people who look at you as a civilian, as opposed to somebody who's doing this because you have to put out content or you have to try to be funny, right? Like it's a whole different lens that people view you as.
Yeah. Now it's a job.
I hate that numbers is becoming like your dick size. Like it'd be like how many numbers he got? I heard that numerous times of like, I want to book him for the show. How many numbers he got? I'm like, golly.
It's crazy. You could have went with credit score. You could have went with like popularity status.
I stand beside. I stand behind it.
Okay.
I said what I said.
Gotcha.
Hey, my dick getting big.
Let me show y'all. It's crazy.
My dick getting pretty big. But that is true.
Podcast.
This nigga Dion, man. I did Dion's podcast, and I'm pretty sure I'm canceled. Them niggas is wild on Dion's podcast.
Yeah, it's unhinged.
It is unhinged.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a lot of fun. I would say that. That's number one. It's just a lot of fun. Secondly, them niggas there's no run of show. It's literally him and Chaz creating these scenarios. And it's so fun, though. Like,
we just keep on.
Yeah. It's like, and then you'll find a rhythm where somebody creates a scenario and then somebody builds on it. That person builds on what you just said. It's one big improv show because it's all yes and. Mm-hmm. And then a couple act outs and then more yes and. That's the whole show. Yeah, but it was low stakes, but it was high fun.
Everybody will watch Laccaroni and Chaz, y'all. Laccaroni and Chaz. That's the name of the podcast.
Macaroni and Chaz.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say,
check, please.
Before we move further, the fact that all of y'all have your own office studio spaces, and I'm in prison right now.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
Just put a picture on the wall. Like that's all you need.
Really?
Like
You got to get permission from the warden. Listen,
Oh.
anything not issued by the jail is considered contraband. So if you put that picture on there and they come and they toss a sale, then
we lucky they gave him that jean jacket.
You sound like
shirt.
They said, "Oh, you going to work?"
200 cigarettes.
They gave him the jean jacket, but it was like, "We need your bottoms." He was like, "My pants." He was like, "No, your pants and your
That's
bottoms."
crazy.
You're renting a jean jacket
To make sure he come back. Why they need his pants?
right.
He is bare bottom right now, bare booty on that metal stool in his cell. Right
Yeah.
Hey, he sounded like that cop from Harlem Nights when he was like, "When I see you guys out here making money in your fancy little clothes, and I'm in a fucking
Hey,
that nigga was
Dave had to stretch his scrotum over the seat so he could sit down because there was nothing to put.
That's crazy.
The seat was cold. He had to spread his.
Which part is scrotum? Is that the
Come on,
lower
man.
sack?
You know what the scrotum is.
Come on, man. My kids
That's
watch
crazy.
That's the ball
But
skin.
it's the skin or it's the little part under the skin?
That's the
Oh.
skin. Not the gooch.
Yeah, okay. That ain't the same. That's crazy. And
Roxy,
nobody heard
you
what he said
told
to
me
me.
multiple stories about being teabagged, and now you don't know what a
I
scrotum
don't
is.
call it
That's crazy to
scrotum.
me.
I don't be like,
That's-
yeah, baby, put that scrotum on me.
Yeah.
True.
Like I ain't never just
That would kill the vibe.
Do it next time.
let me look. Yeah.
Anytime you use politically correct terms during sex, you get
Yeah,
kicked out
I
the
want
bed.
that penis. Yeah.
What that scrotum do?
Yeah, what's up with that penile
look up-
shaft?
Scrotum.
What?
It
Oh,
is
he getting flagged over here.
The thick sack.
Hey, Dion, mind your business, dog.
Thick sack of skin. That
You over there,
surrounds.
Dion over there at the spa. Mind your business, dog.
Oh, it does look like the spa.
He in the middle of a happy ending right now, under the table. We don't even know. Don't try to
another
change the
one, man.
light
You
to
go-
the green.
You go shoot at Dion's place, and like if it ain't a lot of people, Dion be comfortable as hell. When I shot with him and Chaz, I went in there. He had a muumuu on. I was like, "What are you doing, bro?"
Did he wrap it?
No. But when I walked in, I was like, "What are you
Have
doing?"
a bonnet.
He pulled it back to show his waist. He's like, "A bitch is snatched." No, I was like, "You do got the thing."
This nigga Dion Combs over here. I didn't know you was doing it like that, Dion.
And did.
I'm not touching that one.
Dion Lack, aka Dion got back.
Oh, come on, man. My
Oh,
kids
all right,
watch
there
this.
it is.
Come on,
We're
brother.
not- okay, to
You
here,
went too
that's
far.
two.
Come on,
that's
man.
two
Damn,
in
man.
2 minutes.
What is
What is
happening,
happening?
My kids watch this, man. What are we
This
doing?
is crazy. You gotta relax.
Come on, brother.
Stretching scrotum is too much.
This is a family show, brother. What we doing?
This show has never been a family
If I say,
show.
why are your children watching this? You have other things that they can watch. They should not.
There's so
No,
many better
no.
things. There's so many better things that growing children should watch
That's what
rather
I'm
than
saying.
this show.
Hell nah.
Hey, I did a show with Dave Helem this past weekend, man. Very funny show too. If y'all get a chance, y'all should definitely check it out. Comics. It's a good. He set it up like a TV show, so they interview you first, and then you go up and do your shit.
I want to do it, man. I want to love to be on the show.
Yeah, it's
That
a lot of
sounds
fun.
Dope.
Yeah, not Roxy though. She don't be writing jokes.
Whoa.
Roxy
Is
gonna
it
go on
because I
stage.
said I play the ukulele? I do
Roxy gonna go on
jokes
stage
too.
in a Sailor Moon outfit with a ukulele that he's gonna break
Hey, do
over the
not
table.
false
in the front.
advertise me. I'm on tour right now. People,
Hey,
I
look.
do jokes. People, check my page. I do jokes.
Roxy.
I got no books to hear. No,
She's embarrassed.
I do. No, I do that too. But I do tell regular human jokes.
Roxy, you are great. Don't let them get.
Thank you. That's why I like you better.
Oh.
You're my favorite
Really?
one.
Really?
Hey,
What's Dave's real name if you like him better?
That's crazy. We don't have to know each other on an intimate level.
That's
I know.
intimate? Know
His
somebody-
real name? Is it not David?
Hey, there you go.
There you go.
She pulled that one out of the air.
Roxy, is that your real name? Is that your real name?
No.
What's your real name?
Hey,
we're not doing this right now.
She don't want you to know her own intimate level.
Why are we getting so intimate?
Hey, first of all, I know for a fact, I don't know your real name, Roxy, but I know it ain't Roxanne. I know your mama ain't named you Roxanne.
You don't know that.
Can we take a guess?
Roxy, you told us about how your parents were old.
Rosalind.
That's true.
Roxanne
I don't think
in
it's
the 50s. Your parents were born in 1882. So
that's correct. I'm never telling you nothing again. This is not the space to be vulnerable. This is not the space. Yeah, my mama was born in 1949 or something like
Jesus.
that. Jesus! My dad, he was born 54.
You're lying.
No, my grandma was born in 1920.
So you're the descendant of slaves for real.
Yes, my grandma was like the sharecropper.
You were like the last good egg. Like seriously.
So that means by those details, your name got to be something like Harriet or something.
Odessa.
Gertrude.
I got a grandma. What's your grandma aunt cousin? I mean, what's your grandma's sister? Great aunt named Odessa. East Texas.
Whatever the lady name
is
from
Gertrude,
Center.
Guys. Her name is Gertrude.
Gertrude, no fucking Gertrude.
Patience is a Gertrude.
I will tell y'all when we are done here. Some people know my name. To hear you do know my name.
Whoever
you wasn't gonna put it out there like that. That's why I said I didn't know that. I didn't want to.
You don't know it.
I got close with Harriet, huh? I'm gonna stop.
Is it a derivative of anything of your name right now?
No.
Oh man, it could be anything then. It could be anything.
That's why
her name right now is a mix of a porn store and her favorite strand of weed.
Oh my God, that was close. It was okay. I did make
Kira.
It Kira. No. It was the Roxy came from Chicago, the musical.
Oh.
Yeah. I really like that musical. Yeah, I told y'all I was I don't know if I'll be just telling y'all shit. I was in a punk rock cover band and I wanted a stage name, so I made a stage name and it just stuck. And I was a teacher, so I didn't need like the kids finding the stuff that I was posting.
Nice. Gotcha.
So yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I'll fuck with that.
All of it, the punk rock and the teacher and the
listen, Roxy, if nothing else, you've lived a very interesting life. The fact that you were in a punk rock cover band, the fact that you were a teacher, the fact that you went camping in a Circle K parking lot with some trees behind it that you refer to as a forest, the fact that you have sex toys doubling as anime backpacks on your wall. You just live a very interesting life. I will always give you that. You deep-throated a Long John donut online.
Hello.
Telling people that because every time I do an episode, you say that shit, the views start going back up. Please stop saying that.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Did I lie?
No. Hey, stop the show, man.
It's available for the world to see. I didn't lie.
Stop the show.
We're going to do it now? What's going on?
Let's do the intro. Hey guys, and welcome to SquADcast. I'm your host today, Roxxy Haze. Shout out to the OG squad. We got to hear more. And shout out to our guests. We got Mike Dam, Dion Lack, and David Helem. All right, we're gonna get into our first Helem. Helem. Yeah, Helem. Hey, we're gonna get to our
what
first
was Dion's
topic.
name? What was Dion's last name?
Lack.
You said Lock.
She said Lock. She said Dion Lack and Key.
I'm country. Okay, I got an accent.
Outside of the 8 mistakes, that was really good.
Well, thank you. Oh my wow. Hey, we're gonna start the first topic
right after this. First topic of the day. We have: would you rather taste emotions versus hear animals' thoughts?
So if you feeling something, you right there, I feel it, or I gotta lick you or something.
No, you just feel
no. I think it's your emotions. Like if you're angry, you maybe taste like a cayenne pepper, habanero pepper.
I don't wanna.
You're salty.
Yeah. If you salty, if you jealous of somebody, you get the taste of garlic in your mouth.
Oh, it just comes in my mouth. I don't need to.
Whoa.
Okay.
I told you my kids watch this goddamn show, man.
You guys kids watch
You
this
said,
hey, let the women
I
speak.
am leaving.
You could have said it popped up. It
Add
appears.
another X
Oh my
to
God, I am the
Roxy.
only woman. This is crazy.
Add another X to Roxy.
Right.
Triple
Stop.
X Haze.
So the taste just be in your mouth. Is that
Hello.
better?
Oh wow! Yes.
All right.
You are
You
not
guys
enough.
been great.
I didn't know this was this type of show to hear.
What's the other thing to hear? Please help me.
No. You listen. You chose to be grown and jump off that porch by yourself. You said it comes in your mouth. That's what you said.
Yeah.
You know,
It is wild. It is seem like you are guilty. You be like, I'm not mad. You be like, but you can taste it like, I'm not mad.
Oh, that would suck.
You be lying to yourself like, shit.
All
I
your
am
repressed
bitter.
emotions.
I am bitter.
Yeah, bitter would be
Bitter's
like
gonna
old
be a
greens
lot.
or something. Like if you bitter
Yeah,
about
but I don't
some shit.
need that to let me know how I feel. Y'all need to go to therapy if you need that.
Your girl be like, spit. Let me see if you're jealous or not. You be like,
for
I'm not
me,
jealous.
She gonna taste your spit.
Yeah, she want to taste it. Like, are you jealous of
outweighs
me and
the
my
reward.
friend?
Wait a second. Wait. What'd you say, Dave?
The risk outweighs the reward for this. You know what I'm saying? Like a sweet emotion, something that feels good, like happiness. Like I feel like if you've been cheated on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just want to ball up. First of all, what taste is gonna be in your mouth?
For which? What's the emotion?
Well, like hurt, like seeing your girl fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Shock. Like shock.
Some
Because
guys
say
like that taste.
food.
is it gonna be the dude? Is it gonna be like what do I taste?
That's
like,
it said emotion, not people. You know, I'm gonna look up.
What's your favorite food, Dave?
Chicago style thin crust pizza.
Okay, so let's say it was Chicago style thin crust pizza, and it had all the toppings on it that you didn't like, anchovies, fucking. I don't know. Just so you're thinking about to bite into a pizza that's going to be delicious and it's disgusting, and now you're hurt. So that would be the taste of hurt in your mouth. That's what you're dealing with.
I'm finna do some nerd shit real quick. Please do not judge me.
You just push your glasses up. That was the nerd shit. You don't get it anymore.
Because I was reading this study a little while ago, and they were saying that they have thought about it's a psychology study, and so they have broken down like what different emotions taste like. So it's like, yeah, happiness is sweet, but anger is spicy. Yeah. I never thought about that. Like anger is spicy, anxiety is bitter, fear is bitter, love is sweet. There's a whole list that they've done. So would it be one that I don't like? So is that part of it too? With the wizard, is it just like the emotion is this specific flavor profile, or is it something that I don't like because I don't like the emotion, and something that I like because I like the emotion?
I think it could be both. Like it could be a mixture of both of those things. Like, you know, anything that has a negative connotation would have a negative taste to it. So like jealousy, bitterness, anger, things like that. Anger might be this is deep. This is some therapy shit. Anger might taste like two things, because anger is always a secondary emotion. You get angry after you feel something else. So either sorrow or frustration or feeling rejected. So it's always, you never go straight to anger. Anger is always preceded by something else.
I never
So which thing am I tasting?
Hello.
The first
you gotta chill out the way you word and shit, yo. You gotta.
Yeah, Roxy. We trying to stay monetized.
We trying to support you. It's 4 black men here.
Because I'm the only woman here.
Which thing am I tasting?
Goddamn freak.
You're turning us on, and it's not good.
And she keep doing it. This ain't even the first time.
Man.
This what y'all like?
Roxy, a light breeze turns me on. Come on.
So
what are you doing?
I know. And I
mean, if that was the case, Roxy, like you would taste both things, like two things. So maybe like garlic and cayenne pepper. Or
what if I like it?
A habanero pepper or something like that.
Like what if I like that taste? So is it a taste I don't like, or is it
a taste you don't like?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not hot wings.
Or you could just hear animals' thoughts, but that's every animal that you encounter.
I would love that. Well,
yeah,
what
like
about
Eliza Thornberry.
No, but what about an ant and you got a kill it or a roach in your house? Now you got to hear Damn.
Pigeons, you hear every pigeon. As soon as you go outside, you hear the pigeons, you hear rats, you hear turtles. Anything that's in earshot.
And I can't turn it off?
That's crazy. Because I already can't sleep right now. So imagine.
Like Dr. Doolittle.
Oh. Yeah.
But he wasn't hearing every single one. It would just be random.
I don't know.
Just imagine like an ant or a roach in your house, like, okay, he's asleep. Okay, let's go in the
we finna fuck his shit up.
People like, no, get out of here. Hold on, I think he hear us.
Yeah.
Let's go hide where he can't find us. And then you just like in your house, like these niggas in here think they can play with me. You gonna turn crazy. You gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine a spider fighting an ant. You be like, get your goddamn hands off of me. Shit, he got my leg. Like, hey, leave him alone.
But you feeling all day, right? Like you have emotions all day. So I'm just tasting all day. So what if if I'm neutral, if I'm just chilling, I'm still tasting.
You know how much Zoloft you would have to take to not feel.
That's what I'm saying. All day, and that's gonna fuck up my food and other stuff I'm eating. I just wouldn't be around I can't even do that. Like you said, bugs in the walls and shit.
Everywhere.
Well, my dog animals. So I was just gonna include animals. I was gonna include insects. I don't think. I think that would just be too much. You would fuck around and go crazy if you hearing shit.
Like a bird or something.
Oh, that makes it easy. I could just stay in the house if I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah, I can hear my dog, or I'll put her in the room or something.
Mike, you strike me as the type of nigga that has a snake or a turtle.
I would strike you as that type of nigga, but I am
some
not.
sort of amphibian.
I can.
I would have a normal bunny rabbit. That's about it.
Rabbits are terrible to take care of,
and they shit everywhere.
Yeah, and they stink.
They shit on demand. You don't even know. You're holding it, you're petting it, and they just drop a couple pellets in your arm socket.
Have you had a pet rabbit?
I did.
I never had one. Farron's friend had one time, and she brought it over here, and I was highly upset. And we had to go to the back room and talk. I'm like, why did that bitch bring that shit bunny over here?
They do. They smell bad, and then even like the little stuff you got to get for them to live in stank.
Roxy got a whole different type of rabbit.
What? Yeah. Roxy rabbit is called a man.
Please, what did I do?
Let the rabbit wave at us. Hey.
You know what, Dion? You're a freak for knowing what that is.
Yeah, get him to here, please.
You're a freak for knowing what that is. So she just sent you to the store to go replace hers.
I ain't never seen a freaky gang sign.
Help me. Oh my God.
Hey, homie. We talking about rabbit and Slauson, homie.
That look like GD, but that's doing the pink one of the thing. That's a whole different game right there.
My heart.
Oh boy.
I hate y'all.
Yeah. I don't know if I would want to have like the different amount of taste in your mouth throughout the day. Like, I don't know if I could. I might have to like go with the animals and then always just have on head cancellation. Noise cancellation.
No, you got to hear it through the headphones. That's a too easy solution. Because then it's like with the tasting, and I just eat some gum or something. Yeah.
Imagine you eating spaghetti, and all of a sudden you started getting jealous. You be like, oh, it's like it started mixing flavors. But now you got sweet spaghetti. You be like, no.
Ooh,
listen. You just got to eat by yourself then, because if you eat with someone else, then they can potentially change your vibe.
What you watching the movie? You watching the movie or something?
Oh, you eat spaghetti in the movie?
You're a sick individual, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, you're a sick individual, bro. You just taking spaghetti in a movie theater,
I didn't say theater.
Nah, that's what I'm picturing. You got some Tupperware.
I got a popcorn full of spaghetti. No utensils, just like
that stank. Hey, I have to beat your ass
and still put butter on.
That's too many smells in this theater.
Hey, that's wild. A popcorn bucket full of spaghetti.
They let you bring that in? I know I brought my own. Hell no.
You're a sick individual, Dion. You know what? When people be fucking with you now, Dion, now I see it. Now I see it, man.
He's asking for it.
Is that what I got to do to gain weight?
Yeah.
Is that what I need to do to gain weight? A bucket full? Is that what I'm not doing?
Yeah. Got to get that ragu.
They said, don't ever do that. Do not follow their lead, son.
I mean, what you eating? Spaghetti?
Spaghetti just look childish too. I don't know. I don't want to see your grown ass in there with a bucket of spaghetti. Slurping? You in there slurping? Oh, so he don't get nothing. So he don't get
doing one spaghetti at a time. So dance around his fucking face.
That's ridiculous.
And just slapping my face with all types of sauce.
Hey, yo. Nothing for Dion, huh? He don't get nothing.
He's not a freak hoe.
Hey,
Nah. No, I think he is.
If he sucked the spaghetti all the way a long string of
he's
spaghetti,
definitely a freak hoe.
And then brought it out unscathed like you did that Long John, then that nigga's a freak hoe. You understand me? That nigga's a diabolical whore.
No sauce.
No sauce. Now, what if you sucked it up with no sauce and then you brought it back out with sauce? Like, hey, this nigga's a criminal, bro. This
so
what are we talking about?
Where did you hold that sauce at, nigga? What are you?
Hey man, y'all gonna get Dave's inmates with giving ideas. Y'all gonna get Dave's
hey, what are you talking about?
I heard what y'all was talking about.
The wall, like, hey, tell them niggas to talk up. It's getting good. Okay?
No, I ain't got no pants on.
Y'all said something about that mayonnaise. You said something about
that. Yeah, mayonnaise.
Man mayonnaise. Hey, sick individual, bro. Sicko.
Let me get some of that gayo.
That gayo.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
Come on, guys. Mike just dropped a new single, man. He trying to go platinum. This single's called One and Done. All the niggas in jail love it.
One and done?
Hey.
Oh my God, I'm done. Literally. I try to rebrand every time. It doesn't work.
Nah, nigga. That last name is for the ladies. She like, Mike, damn. That's for the ladies right there.
That's for the jailhouse niggas.
Oh my God.
Damn. Okay.
That's your boy, Mike? Damn. Okay. When he going to jail?
Where you rooming at, Sally? Where you at?
That's your boy? He got bars, huh?
Yeah,
you
shut
from Florida
up.
too, huh? You from Florida? You Haitian? Sapase? What's up?
Sapase.
Hey. Sapase.
That's my pumps right there.
The devil is not welcome in here.
I don't know what's happening for the last like 20 seconds.
Oh boy, this has gone way too far. This is the first topic.
And
this is the first topic.
This is very on brand for us. We start a topic and we venture so far away from that topic. We'll put it to a vote right now.
What are we voting on?
Would you rather taste emotions or hear animals' thoughts?
Give me the animals.
Yeah, I'm going animals. I don't want to taste all day.
Give me the animals, dog.
Dion, what you going with?
Animals.
Okay. I thought you was gonna go with like the taste and just eat plain spaghetti and season it with your emotions.
I get angry. Oh, there it is.
Hey, if you broke though, those garlic noodles.
It's gotta be bitter all day.
No, I've been there.
Right.
Yo, seasoning your food with your emotion is crazy.
That's crazy work, but low key though.
Might be a little business on it.
Hey, listen, I'm like, oh, I hate caviar.
Watching your girl cheat on you, you like, man, this song.
Mike, what you going with?
I'm gonna taste my emotions. Because I feel like I could write more music like the song I just dropped One and Done. You know?
Come on. Shameless plug.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like the animals has it on that one. We're gonna jump into this next topic right after this. Next topic of the day. Would you rather have unlimited time but no money versus unlimited money with 5 years to live?
Oh.
Ooh. Money.
Yeah. When you 5 years to live, I think I can make an impact. Jesus made an impact on 3 years.
It was actually 33.
No. The last 3 years was fire.
Yeah. But let's not act like he was here before. And that'd be my problem. I want to know what he did in them teenage years. Like
he was vibing.
The college years?
Yeah. And high school years. High school years.
Right. We need a prequel to Jesus.
Like, yeah, I want to see what he was like when he first found out he could walk on water. Because you know, like as a teenager, you the only one who walk on water. You're gonna talk to niggas crazy. You're gonna talk to niggas crazy.
It would be like Teen Wolf when Michael J. Fox first found out he was a wolf. Like it was Jesus. Like,
I think you niggas can't walk on water? I didn't think so. So shut your punk ass up.
What do you think it's called? Sea Walk. I'm on the sea, nigga. The Red Sea.
That's actually really funny.
Good sketch.
Yeah, that was good.
Might call Slink Johnson right now.
Yeah.
Play Team Jesus.
Yeah, perfect. Roxy, why your screen keep jumping?
Is it glitching?
Yeah.
It's all that baby oil.
Stop! What?
Also, quick shout out. We got Slink Johnson on the next Under the Radar.
Hey.
May 30th.
Hey, good times, man. Roxy keep coming on here trying to stream with a fucking Polaroid Instamatic, and we keep telling her it's not gonna work.
Streaming on the Motorola Razr.
She trying to stream on a Talk Boy. She's like, I don't know.
Kadeem gave me this. No. I stole this from someone.
You trying to blame it on somebody else? It's not
mine.
That's what
I'm saying that to say that it's a good camera because Kadeem gave it to me, but this one he did not give me.
Your mic sounds amazing though.
Thank you. Somebody else gave me this.
What was that?
That's the mic.
Yeah,
it's the mic.
That's a sex toy. That's a butt plug.
Why was my hole that big?
Hello.
All right. So what you were saying?
Now we're done. No, let's go into details. Is that better?
Here we go.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We got to wait a little bit to see if it's jumping, but right now it looks all right. Yeah. It's not as crisp though, Roxy. I feel like your camera has been crisper before, but
I don't know what's going on. Ever since I moved to this area, it's been tripping. Let me see. You
just need to unplug everything and just replug it again when you get it.
I did.
Roxy, you got to tell them
but do it right this time. Do it right this time.
Roxy, you got to tell them to move you in a good webcam room with signal.
Tell who? No, don't answer. Don't answer the question.
He was setting you up. That was the alley-oop for himself.
I was like, no, let's not finish that. I don't know.
She already staying in somebody's garage. That's why she keep coughing like that. The carbon monoxide about to take her ass out.
That asbestos in that wall.
She at Coachella.
She got asbestos, lead paint, carbon monoxide coming through the walls. Like, baby girl, listen.
I don't even think that's a real room. I just think that's just two walls. If you look up, it's just going to be no roof.
Yeah. Let me find out you stand in the back of that U-Haul truck again. We're going to have a fucking problem. You understand me? You had me written that shit in my name, you done fucked up my deduction.
Yo!
That's crazy. I did not. Stop it, because people gonna believe that shit. I did not.
But y'all know people were doing that there. I forgot if it was in Atlanta or what. People was like renting U-Hauls and living or doing it for like the weekend. Like when events was like sold out or the hotels were crazy packed, they would rent U-Hauls. And
I was thinking about it.
You saw Atlanta?
Great idea. That's a great idea. Yeah.
I mean, listen, if it only costs like goddamn me $500 for the week.
You know what? To that point, I just wonder why homeless people don't live at Planet Fitness.
Some of them do, but they start kicking
$9.99 a month, and you get to shower and just
where you going to sleep at?
They're gonna kick you off the mat. Like you can't just leave.
They got locker rooms.
And when
kick
COVID
you
happened,
out.
when COVID happened, they stopped staying open 24/7. So like a lot of them don't stay even 24 hours. Most of them don't stay open 24 hours anymore.
Like, sir, you're not meditating for 24 hours. Get off that yoga mat, sir.
They be kicking you out.
Who can tell you you're not shitting now? Who can tell you that you're not shitting? Like if you're on the toilet, can they really be like, Get out, like nigga.
Well, they gotta clean it.
They can be like, get out, because like, nigga, we finna close. Get out.
Guess what? I'm not done shit. Therefore, I can't go.
I will be calling the authorities. You can't just be in here. You can't just be in there.
And
I've definitely seen some people in there though.
The most terrifying thing is somebody looking over the thing like this. What are you doing?
And you in there chilling, writing a novel. Get your ass out of here.
Nah, you watching Netflix and shit.
Hey, it was this criminal. I don't know if he was in Colombia or South America, whatever. I saw this video, and he could shit on demand. And the cops, every time they would try to apprehend him, he would shit on demand
and wipe himself.
So they wouldn't fuck with him.
Yeah, and so this motherfucker just was avoiding and evading police just by doing this. But eventually, they caught on to this motherfucker. And they went to go apprehend him, and they had on like hazmat. This is a true story.
I've seen him at Walmart, right?
Shitting on us?
It was a surveillance camera where they caught him. It had the guy, and he did it. He wiped himself. Everybody backed off, and he ran back. He walked away with shit all on his face. It was like a Walmart video.
I don't know if that was the same guy, but I did see that video too. That's wild. Yeah. That's a commitment. I don't know.
What you gotta eat to just be able to shit like that? Like, how do you build up that? Yeah, how do you know you have that skill?
Or
it's a muscle.
Just don't shit. He's like, I'm saving up for my escape.
So he's saying it's like his web.
It's a muscle, Roxy. You just got to keep working it out.
Shit can run out though. You got to like.
You gotta just eat a lot all day so that when you eat
tomato soup and grilled cheese, only drinking coffee and Red Bull. That's all he's drinking.
Before I start this crime, let me eat this bean burrito.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Red Bull make you shit?
I don't know. I just feel like the caffeine in it. I don't know. I feel like nobody really knows the recipe of Red Bull, so you never know.
I don't even know the color of Red Bull.
That's because you always have it with alcohol. You have a problem. You're sick individual.
Yo, have you ever had crunk juice?
Oh, shit.
No. What is
I forgot about crunk juice.
Good.
That was Red Bull and Henderson.
You said good.
What?
That was Red Bull and Henderson. This is like
2004,
2003, when Lil Jon, you were drinking out of a gasoline.
That's what that was in that thing?
That was peak Atlanta, though. That was the Young Bloods and Lil Jon had that shit rocking.
That age? Oh, I was that.
I used to live out there. That was a time.
Yeah.
Now it's glitching pink. Roxy, what kind of anime shit you got going on?
Is it?
Man, yo. And every time I glitch, I see like an animated person behind you. I seen Sonic the Hedgehog behind you. I seen
that's Chopper.
Earthworm Jim popped up.
It's my boyfriend.
Not really anime, but I get what you said.
That's totally anime.
Definitely not anime. Earthworm Jim or Sonic the Hedgehog. Neither one of those. Like
I tried,
man.
Man, you're a fraud, man.
Let him
trying to blend
it.
in our community, man.
Technically, anything that's animated is anime.
No, it's not. Let's not do that.
Give him the history.
Don't do that.
Okay, because anime is specific.
Just
don't all lives matter.
You don't have to try.
Yeah, it's not. Anything animated is animated.
All cartoons matter.
Thank you. But anime is not a cartoon. Is a Western world thing. Western culture.
I don't mind people that know everything, but why y'all all got that same voice too?
Huh?
Handling, actually.
According to my research,
I do not sound like I have a deep, sultry voice.
Not when you know shit. I don't know what happens then.
Yeah, you do got a voice like a heavy plate of ribs.
That's what ribs sound like. So when you eat ribs, you hear me? Like that.
I got a special connection with ribs, so maybe
relax, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, you from Miami, right?
Eat up to here.
Yes.
You ate conch before?
No.
What is that?
That's a Bahamian thing.
Okay.
Conch?
That's the shit that perms your hair.
That's what I thought.
Nah, it's like, what is it? Mike, is it like
It's
shellfish?
like it's like some shell shit.
snail.
I don't know.
They be deep frying it and shit like that.
That
and all the people that went
though.
to school down in Florida fuck with that shit heavy. They fuck with that conch. No,
it must taste good. Black folks don't eat nothing that don't taste good. Like even chitlins.
Here's the thing. I know a lot of niggas that ate chitlins, and then my opinion,
chitlins ain't nasty. They don't taste bad.
What they taste like?
Booty hole.
No, they don't.
You be like booty hole,
right?
So that's what I'm saying. How dare you?
It tastes like calamari.
You didn't argue it.
It smells bad. It smells bad. It just, but it's also
it don't smell bad once you wash it,
right?
But
people don't be cleaning it.
You spend $30 on a gallon of chitlins, and then you clean that shit for 2-3 hours, and out of that gallon, you're left with 2.5 pounds of chitlins.
It just looks nasty.
It decreases tremendously, and now you got to do 3 more gallons because you only got 4 fucking teaspoons, and you've been cleaning. So now you got to make it worthwhile, right? So now your house smell like shit all day long.
Family's
trying to burn some candles and shit. None of that shit is helping. You cooking other shit that smell good, but it's getting overpowered by doo doo. It's doo doo rope, and then you slather it with hot sauce.
Y'all be frying it.
You say frying it?
Yeah, I heard frying it tastes better than just in that.
I'm not eating fried.
Your whole life gonna smell like chitlins after that.
Fried chitlins.
Everywhere you go, you're gonna smell like chitlins.
What if the pig was vegan and his stool went
Pigs
right through his body?
Vegan. They be eating everything, including other pigs.
Yeah, not only that, and Dion, I don't know if you've ever dated a vegan or a vegetarian has ever been over your house, but their shit smells worse.
Yeah.
Okay? It smells way worse.
It smells like science.
I don't know if it smells worse. Eat hot dogs all the time and shit. No offense to you here, but
that was a direct shot.
That was a direct shot at me, Dave. You can't say no offense when you intended.
I thought about processed foods, and I said hot dogs, and I thought about you, and I'm like, damn.
I think it's more frequent doo-doo, and you get all the doo-doo out when you vegetarian. So it's all of the boo-boo. Processed food boo-boo, you don't fully boo-boo a lot of times.
It stops at a certain point.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and put this to a vote. So
as a pro shitter,
get off this doo-doo conversation.
I don't even know what we're talking
about. Unlimited money with 5 years or unlimited time, but no money.
We didn't talk about
that. We didn't talk about none of that.
What? I want the money. I'm voting money.
So you for 5 years? 5 years. You know what?
I want to live forever.
The time frame makes it so real. You'd be like, all right, can I get everything I want to get done in 5 years if I got unlimited money? I feel like I can, but that 5 years, when you get down to like 6 months, I'm
gonna weep.
Huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be a movie.
I'm gonna be very depressed, but I'm gonna have a good ass funeral. We finna turn up. But freeze me. I can freeze myself. But I don't want unlimited time, and then I'm just old and decrepit, and I ain't got no money. So as I'm aging and my body's failing me, and
your friend dead.
Everybody dead. Like I'm a vampire with no money. Like vampires be cool because they got money.
Yeah,
that they
be disrespecting you. They're gonna be like,
get your
broke ass. You been here forever and don't know how to get no money.
That's embarrassing as fuck.
I feel like a life without potential ain't worth living. You know
this nigga here, that's that jail wisdom right there.
I'm saying. That's why you live.
Where's your kufi at? Where's your kufi?
Look, he just said that because he got a parole hearing coming up.
There you go. There's your kufi. There we go.
This nigga trying to show he's ready to be a
think about it, folks. Think about it.
I am tickled.
That nigga in jail. He got a group of guys watching Dr. Umar videos, trying to
without potential, man. I'm just like,
that's it, brothers. That's it, brothers. You want to stay in here and stay lost, or you want to get out?
Open your third eye.
Yeah,
a booty hole in prison.
Oh no!
Open your third eye. That's booty hole in prison. Lock this nigga up,
a booty hole in prison.
Keep him in there.
Streets ain't ready for this nigga, man.
Stay away from the pink toes and put that big black potential inside of you.
Whoa, parole denied. Anyway,
all right. Let's go ahead and put this to a vote, man. Unlimited. Roxxy, you said
I want my money. Yeah, unlimited time sounds terrible.
Dion,
in this economy?
Give me the money. 5 years.
Dave?
Money, 5 years.
Mike?
I'm going to say money 5 years, but I think this was a movie in the 90s. Roxy?
What, unlimited money with 5 years to live?
That has to have been a plot to a movie,
I don't
right?
know. It sounds kind of, I mean, if you're thinking of like Blank Check, but he wasn't dying. He just had
Blank Check. The Bible?
He didn't have, that wasn't 5 years.
And he didn't have unlimited money.
Yeah.
He had Forrest Gump.
They had so little money. He had to use his magic powers to stretch.
He had God.
Yeah.
He had God. That's unlimited everything.
Forrest Gump was rich, but he wasn't finna die. Jenny was.
My
God, what a nerd.
All right, well, looks like the money has it on this one. We're going to jump into this last topic.
Right after this.
I think this is my favorite one right here.
It would be.
Would you rather survive being hunted for 30 days for $20 million versus being on Naked and Afraid for 6 months for $5 million?
I have several questions.
Okay, let's go.
I don't watch Naked and Afraid. They really just be butt ass naked in the wilderness?
Butt ass naked. They got
so genitals out?
Yes.
Someone crawling my pussy.
Oh my!
They get bit all over it.
Oh my! You can't. Can I make a clothing?
I mean, they sometimes make shoes and hats, but you know, I've seen. I've seen maybe one person make like a grass skirt or something like that.
My pussy out for 6 months is crazy. I think
here's the thing though,
y'all.
like if you could survive for 6 months, figure out like I mean, you if you stay out there, you might get better with it, right? So you might be able to like build a bed off of the ground or find a cave or something like that. The hard part is going to be surviving the weather, the insects, and finding food and clean water, right? But if you could figure that out in the first 3 months, you saw it. 30 days with somebody hunting you.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Well, hold on.
To kill me?
What level of hunter are we talking about?
Kill.
Anybody trying to look for you for a day is annoying. Can you imagine?
They're a month?
They're hunting niggas.
If someone called my phone 3 times, I'm like, what do you want?
It's a lie.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty evasive. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't want you to find some shit,
we know.
They been trying to get me in here. They can't get it. Not today.
Dave, I've seen your best skedaddle. Okay, they're gonna find you, my nigga. Dave, I've seen you say you're about to leave, and then you dilly dally for another 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah, dilly dally.
He don't have no skedaddle.
Oh, you a mosier, huh?
Yeah, he's a mosier. He's talking too. And listen, Dave. At any point in that 30 days, if you start drinking with a friend, you are caught, my nigga. You feel me? Dave start talking. He is a social butterfly that just came out to the cocoon. He can't wait to show you these things.
Do they have a GPS tracking, or they just gotta find me?
They gotta find you, but they're skilled trackers.
How much of a head start do I got?
Ooh, yeah.
So here's the thing. This is what you took. I just watched this on a movie called Resilience. So once you accept whichever one you want, then the hunter gets a heads up, and they got to make their way to your city. So you don't know how long they're going to take because you don't know where they're coming from. You don't know when they get there.
You don't know what they look like.
You don't know what they look like.
That's terrifying.
It is.
It can just
so you got to be isolated. You got to isolate yourself, man.
But then
I would just stay on. I would stay on the move, nonstop. No. I would have cash with me.
But you gonna have your phone on you?
I wouldn't have my phone with me. I would leave my phone somewhere else to throw them out. I would mail my phone.
What if they ain't gonna know you died?
Huh?
Then how people ain't gonna know you died because you had your phone and no contact?
I would have a burner.
I'm stressed.
I would just have to have a burner.
See what I'm saying?
Have that burner.
You didn't get no Google Maps on the phone.
Well, you have to get a printed. You have to get a printed map.
Google.
Everything in cash.
Apple Maps. Whatever.
I would probably more than likely hitchhike or stay on trains for as much as possible.
Who you gonna hitchhike with? You gonna get in the car with your killer?
No.
Oh my God, yeah, because you don't know.
Well.
That would be so stupid.
Day 29. You almost got away.
That's because you don't, like you said, you don't know. You going in the store to get food and be the cashier? Hell nah. No.
Listen, Linda. First of all, I would get a mask. I would have to get like one of those fake masks you put over your head, something like that. Do that. Burn the phones. I would mail my real phone to an address across the country, so they would maybe think I'm getting it that way. I would schedule posts. You know what I'm saying? Of different cities I've been in and have that scheduled for IG. I would do all of this on the first day, and then I'm gone.
Man, I would hide out on the trains of LA, like the metro trains, and recruit the people on them trains to be my team of like bodyguards. Because
what if it's one of them?
You know, yeah, but they can't. No, that's not.
They ain't trying to pay an unhoused person to be his body double.
No. It's like me building up a team. So when they come, they gotta fight these homeless niggas. So
what if the hunters goes and figures out what you're doing and then starts paying them to get your ass?
He ain't gotta pay him. Look, Roxy, he ain't got the hunter go come in with a 6-pack, but like, where's he at?
You're done.
Hold on, here. I ain't saying shit. How about now? He's in Albuquerque right now. Albuquerque.
That's crazy.
He's with my friend Cheryl.
Yeah, I think just that fear of not knowing who it is. Like I would still have to end up doing like some naked and afraid shit because I would be so terrified of any person. I would end up killing somebody thinking they trying to kill me, and now I'm in jail.
You would go crazy.
Yeah, just like, like no, I don't need.
I will live in the trunk.
What noise was that, Roxy?
I don't.
All right. Here we go.
Ain't nothing on your neck, right?
I was terrified. Oh my god.
Sound like some juggling.
Please, people.
I don't know, man. I want that 20 million, but the anxiety that comes with
that's scary.
That I sold weed for 2 weeks, and it was the most stressful time to this day. The most stress with everything I got going on with the tax and all that shit. That 2 weeks was still the most stressful time of my life.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I was thinking niggas was that it was me and 2 other homies who went in on the ounce, and I thought niggas were gonna try to rob me for this look.
Yeah.
This third of an ounce. God, I'm looking over my shoulder before I get in my monster protege. Like, nigga, ain't nobody checking for nobody in the monster protege. Let it go.
With naked and afraid, you don't have no tools or nothing?
You can, so each contestant brings one thing. They usually bring like the machete, and then somebody brings the fire starter.
Roxy
so
gonna bring her Switch.
What'd you say, Mike? She gonna bring her Nintendo Switch.
I'm gonna
be like, you brought 30 days. They gonna be like, you obviously meant a Swiss Army knife. She's like, no. I want my Nintendo Switch. They be like, you have no way to charge it. That's okay. I'll play it for the first 3 days.
Yo, I'll be good. I would be in so I could get in a cat. Is it animals? Where am I? I don't know.
You don't know that you're not going to be anywhere that is easily inhabitable. So like they be in Africa, they be in South America, they be in Colombia, they be everywhere.
Alligator.
Yeah, it could be alligators, it could be caimans, it could be panthers. They do leopards, lions, rhinos,
I see
elephants. What you're talking about. They are in the wild.
You know what? Is neither an option? Because quite frankly, I don't want to do neither one of these things. Because the first one, I'm definitely getting killed because I'm gonna forget. Probably after the second day, I'm probably forget they hunt me, and I'm gonna just be dead. I'm gonna just be chilling, and I'm gonna be dead. And the second one, like I'm looking at these people, they losing all this weight. They look crazy. They look absolutely crazy. I'm not gonna be bald.
They lost that weight in 21 days. If you out there 6 months, you might. But listen, you come back snatched though.
Are you saying that Tahir is on that right now?
Tahir, are you?
What?
I said. So, are you saying that you're on Naked and Afraid right now?
Ha! This is just an ad for the show right now. Damn the questions.
Her pussy's in the dirt. Nah.
Hey man, can you alternate that word pussy? Golly.
Vagina.
It sounds like untamed. It sounds
it is untamed. Her pussy's like in the dirt.
Every time she say it, the video glitch.
Here, I feel like your answer would be naked and afraid just because you would become over bad bitch. Like
yeah.
So you're gonna come out like that.
You're gonna be like, the mosquitoes bit me up, but
I'm castable.
I'm castable.
Yeah.
No. This
Tahir is like, I don't care about the afraid part. I'm all in. Like, I'm not afraid at all. I'm with it.
Oh, they got a person, so I can bring a person. They got a person.
Yeah, but now that you don't have that, because it's just for you. I will say, I think it's season 18, episode 1 or 2. This is the first time they've ever had this on Naked and Afraid.
And what sucks with women, y'all have y'all cycles, so y'all only have pads that sucks, dude.
Put leaves in my pussy.
Yeah, that sucks.
This lady on season 18, episode 1 or 2 has no legs on an episode of Naked and Afraid.
So she's naked, afraid, and immobile. So
her partner had to pick her up at one point and like move her around. This is a real, not even kidding.
And she came in 3rd place and win no money.
For real?
Well, you don't win money on Naked and Afraid anyway.
So what's the point?
It's just it's a personal journey.
But you get paid a lot of money for the
white
show.
People on here. Okay, that's making sense. Now it's making sense.
They've had a couple black people though.
Like the Biggest Loser.
In 18 seasons, I see
sprinkled.
2.
Yeah, they definitely sprinkled. Hey, I don't
crazy.
think any show has more spinoffs than Naked and Afraid, though. Naked and Afraid has so many. They have a fan version where you stay for 14 days. They have Naked and Afraid XL, where it's groups. Like you might be like 3 people in a group, and then you meet up with another bigger group. They have Naked and Afraid Find Love, where you're on this island.
Hey, I know the cameraman is like, God damn, okay. Oh, I'm not recording? Oh, you see how thick she is, though?
No. They gonna say, God damn, nigga, y'all stink. Okay? Y'all having sex. Like, nigga, you are musty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be musty after 30 minutes, honestly.
Your balls stink. Put them balls away.
Scrotum. Ugh. Musty, sweaty, sticky, stanky. Nah.
Yeah. They ain't gonna be stuck to that stool when you try to stand up.
Yo, Dion,
that noise was crazy.
Yo, you done for the day, dog.
It's gonna sound like a plunger when you try to pull a plunger off.
Come on.
You're looking like a freaky shack. Relax.
Hey,
all right, well, let's put it to a vote, man. What y'all going with? Y'all going with the being hunted for 30 days or the Naked and Afraid for 6 months?
If I have preparation, I do survive being hunted for 30 days.
What's your preparation, Dion?
As in, okay, who's hunting me? How, like, not who's hunting me, as in, like, when is he gonna start hunting me? I get a bunch of cell phones and then just disperse them.
It's the guy from Jumanji with that big ass.
Oh, hell no. I mean, you can see him coming though, but he was not playing.
Like if somebody said your hunter is in the other apartment and you got like 10 minutes to go, that's a problem. If it is like, hey, he's in New York and he's coming, that's what I was like, okay, I can do that.
What you gonna do different? As
in, I'm going to keep moving. But if he's next to me, he look out the window like this, like watching me the whole time. Like, there he is.
Have you ever played that game, Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Right. So in the recent versions, they have this character that does not stop moving. Like you cannot kill this person. I think Mr. X. And Mr. X is he just walks slowly and chases you, and it's the most terrifying.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
So I'm assuming this killer will be something like that. Like he don't sleep. He is just hell bent on killing you, right? Mm-hmm. So this is why I am 100% sure that I will take that option, because I just know my skills of survival are that great. Like you will not catch me. Just keep me away from the whiskey. I'm good. All right. I will be sober. I will win this.
Can I kill the person? Like they? Oh, that's no, that wasn't him, Dion. Hey, don't run up on me, brother.
Now you got a murder charge. Charge, no money. Congratulations.
I'm taking the killer. Let's go.
My pussy just gonna have to be out. I don't.
Here we go.
You talking about your pussy? And ants falling inside of it. Do you know how big the pussy would be for things?
Who wants some of this?
If I'm sitting on the ground,
you think the ants want to go in there?
You don't know.
I'm wet as fuck.
That's not what men think about. We don't think about ants going in our pee hole. Like
that's because your pee hole is not just open. I'm sitting on it. It's right there. It's in the dirt. My pussy's in the dirt.
Yeah, but if you get that water though, you get in that water, you could get that one parasite that does go in your pee hole.
Yeah.
That's called syphilis, nigga. That's not an animal.
Yeah, isn't it like some type of worm or something? It can go in
your something like that. Yeah.
See, now we all fucked up. But I would rather go through
one parasite.
It's
only one pee hole animal out there.
One can go in your butthole. It's some other ones that they
you can get what is it?
Dysentery.
Lyme disease from tick bites. If you get too many tick bites, it's a lot of shit that you can get out there. Slice your foot open, and now it's exposed to the elements and shit like that. You got to move carefully. So, but let's put it to a vote, man. What y'all going with? Y'all going naked, afraid, or hunted?
Naked and afraid.
I'm naked and afraid.
Hunted.
I think I'm gonna try hunted too.
Yeah, he is.
All the women chose naked.
I think I'm gonna be moving on my own for the first week and a half, and then after that, I'm gonna try to hire like bodyguards to keep me. I'm like, hey, listen, y'all get $1 million if you keep me alive.
They gonna turn on your ass because he gonna be like, y'all gonna get 5. I give y'all 5 million. I'll get you up out of here.
That nigga lying.
I would have to. 5 million? Not to hear, I wouldn't. But you don't know. What if you get your friends or something? Like that's how it be happening in the movies. It's like, I'm going to grandma's house for a rest, and then she got the shit. Like that's, you never know. I wouldn't trust nobody. 5 million, people act up for 5,000.
I'm living in the trunk. I'm living in the trunk of a Mazda.
And I'll run that shit into the lake. Okay, like why do you think you just go?
Dion, have you seen the dimensions of a trunk of a monster? Like any monster, have you?
That's what I'm saying, brother. They'll never think my big ass being a Mazda.
Cause you can't. You're gonna have to let the seats down.
He find a trunk that Dion in. He don't even kill him. He was like, I'm just wait to see how you would get out to death, and then I won't even.
29 days and 27 hours, like. There he is. Get your ass out of there.
All right, there it is, man. I think the hunted had it on that one, man. So I want to thank our special guests for pulling up: Dave Helem, Roxxy Haze, Dion Lack, Mike Dam, representing for the OG squad. I'm to hear more. We'll see y'all next week on another episode of SquADcast Versus. Peace, guys.